It's happening, my wonderful people. You cannot begin to imagine. Former APC presidential aspirant Shun's campaign meeting postponed. Well, it is what it is. There are a lot of things going on in the political terrain today, and you cannot begin to imagine, some of the things that are going on. Former APC presidential aspirant has shown, Shiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu's campaign. Well, where is this driving to, and what is the future of APC political parties with a lot of disunity? For we know that any house divided against itself is on the verge of collapse. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Today's scheduled meeting of the 21st former presidential aspirant of the All Progressive Congress in Abuja could not hold despite series of pro-event publicity. The roundtable, earlier slated for 2 p.m., was for the aspirants come up with strategies to support the APC standard bearer Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu to win the February 2023 presidential election. Although no official reason was given for the postponement of the meeting, it was gathered that most of the aspirants who were invited to the preliminary were not complimentary and were not committed to the cause. The conventions of the meetings and APC youngest presidential aspirant of his June presidential convention, Dr. Nicholas Felix, has earlier said the aspirant had indicated his readiness to attend the meeting. However, in a message sent to one of our aspirants and seen by the Vanguard, Felix implied that the meeting has been postponed indefinitely. The message reads, "Good day, Your Excellency. Please be informed that a strategic meeting for 2023 aspirants of the All Progressive Congress APC scheduled to hold on Wednesday, the 31st of August, has been postponed. A new date for the meeting will be recommended soon. Apologies for any inconveniences that this might cause. Stay blessed." Vanguard, however, gathered that some of the aspirants did not communicate their readiness to attend the meeting. The Vice President of the Federation, Professor Yemi Osibanjo, has traveled. Senate President Ahmed Lawal did not formally respond to the invitation. Likewise, former Transportation Minister Rotimi Amechi said a source suggesting that there could be a crack within the ranks of the presidential aspirants, especially with regards to Tinubu's candidacy. The source said the party standard bearer still has a lot of reaching out to do. Among those earlier slated to be in attendance were Professor Yemi Osibanjo, Amechi, former Science and Technology Minister Oni, former Minister of State for Education Chukwuemeka, and former Minister of Niger Delta Affairs Godwin Akpabio. 7 governors, namely Yahaya Bello, Yahaya Bello of Kogi State, David Umahi of Ebonyi, Abubakar Badero of Jigawa, Ben Ayede Cross River, and Kayode Fayemi Ekiti were all billed to attend the meeting. Others were Senate President Ahmed Lawa, former Ogun State Governor, and 7 Senator Ibukunle Amosun, 7 Senator Ajayi, former Zamfara State Governor Ahmed Sani, former Imo State Governor, and 7 Senator Rocha Sokorocha, former Senate President Ken Nnamani, former Speaker of the House of Representatives Bukola Clerk, Pastor Tunde Bakari, and businessman Nicholas Felix. Former Minister Igbasu, businessman Tanjak Rich, and other female candidate. The only female candidate in the whole series, Uju Ken, were all billed to attend this very event. So, these are all the people who were supposed to be there. But as I speak to you, my dear, like we said, things fall apart when the center could no longer hold. APC, the aspirants were supposed to have a meeting. However, everyone has absconded because they are not truly in support of Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu is the man that says, Emilio Con, it is my turn because I made the president who he is, the vice president who and what position he's gotten to today. How can they disregard me at the very time that I need it most? So these are some of the things that have happened. The people that were supposed to be there, and have this meeting all, absconded. Like, the vice president is way out, far away out of the country. There are a lot of things going on, there are cracks on the wall. And indeed, Shiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu cannot begin to imagine what exactly is going on here. These persons are supposed to be his buddies. And, but again, you can tell, seriously, sincerely speaking, that, everyone is not in alignment with his candidacy. Yes, those who were invited, who all indicated interest to run for the #1 position, none of them showed. In fact, the runner-up of the very said election is still very much hot. In terms of everything that is going on, he has not really shown any true course of commitment to this. So whatever you see, it shows that it's not just PDP that has problem. Yes, it's not just PDP that has problem. Most of the political parties, they've not been able to resolve their differences. And so why you think that everyone is working in synergy and will want, things to quickly settle is quite different, because the aspirants all think differently. Okay, some feel they should be the one, and if you listen to them, some still have very serious grievances ongoing there. And so unless he begins to make true reconciliation, because as it stands, it doesn't feel very much like, Tinubu has gone ahead to try to see to it that he reconcile every single person who may be interested in the same position, that he happens to be the flag bearer for the same party. So it is what it is. Yes, it is what it is. And the days upon us are days where politicians, are all seeking the #1 seat. Who doesn't want to be the president? So when you look at it, you understand why there are cracks on the wall. Yes. And these are indications that, when you get to that kind of position, what you need to do is that you need to quickly start, making amendments, start trying to get everybody back on track. There's serious work to be done. For starters, the vice president is already out of the country, and this, since, Tinubu won this very election, he's been very quiet, and that's indications that, things are not the way they should be. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, on the other side, is not very happy. Himself and his running mates are not feeling the support. But again, Emilio Con, and then when you feel that you don't need some people, that you can do it yourself, these are some of the things that happen. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.